Well, I finally got back to making a new video. It took me a little while. But anyway, I'm in my retreat back here that was built by my husband over the garage. And for an early birthday present, he gave me this wall-mounted fireplace. It's a little bit cool here in the winter time, you know, it's well insulated, but he surprised me with this, and it's nice and toasty in my little retreat now. So I decided this time of year is getting close to Christmas, so I'll show you a Christmas card that I made this year. And it's this one here, little snowflakes, little houses. And I'll just show you how I made these. The first thing I did was just go to Michael's and I just bought these little value pack blank cards and envelopes. Just use your 40% off coupon, you get a good price for those. And then I used the Tim Holtz die cut, and it's the houses. And the thing about these houses, you can use them any time of the year for Christmas or fall or Halloween or any time of the year. So I put those through my Cuttlebug actually, and I used the Tim Holtz grunge paper, and it's flexible, but you can't tear it. And then one little trick I use is whenever I buy something, I use the packaging and I use it to paint things, and if something gets spilled on it, I just throw it out after. So if you have any packaging, just save it and just use that for a little canvas there. So I painted up my houses with just plain acrylic paint. You can use any colors you want. I just use the green, reds, and the blues. And then what I did with the cards is I used Making Memories paper. I don't think you can get this anymore. I bought this 2 or 3 years ago. And I just cut it out and glued it to the front of the base card. And then after you painted the acrylic paint, what you do is you take your house, and what I used is the Decor Art Snow Writer, and then I just takes a minute to come out there, and then you just put it on wherever you want. I put it on the ground and I put it on the roofs, and it takes, depending on how thick you put it on, it can take a little while to dry. If it's just a very thin layer, it only takes a couple hours. I put a fairly thick coat on because we get lots of snow up here in Canada. Whoop. And I just put it on nice and thick, and usually by overnight it usually dries. So I just apply it to the rooftops. And I like using, there's other stuff you can use for snow, but this stuff has a little nozzle on, so it's the application's a little more accurate, and you can put it right where you want. Just like so. And then after you apply the snow, I use glitter to make it look snowy. You can either use Martha Stewart tinsel glitter, or this is Diamond Dust, and just to make it look like some sparkly snow. And you just apply it. I just glop it on nice and thick because you can always put it back into the container. Like so. Then you just tap it off like so, and then you have some glittery snow. And then I just set that aside and let it dry overnight, and then you can just well, anyway, somehow this goes back in without getting it all over the place. Oh, big pile of snow. But anyway, you get the general idea. And then, once that's dried, then you can just take some glue. I like using the 3M quick dry adhesive because it dries nice and quick. You don't have to wait for it forever to dry. Oh, I think I'm empty on that one. Oh, here's another one. Sorry about that. So I just put it on here. Try to get onto the edges so it's not going to lift up on me. Like so. And then I can just place it at the bottom. And this stuff dries quite quickly, like in about a minute or so. Like so. And you can always put a little Merry Christmas up here or some kind of saying up here, and then put another one on the inside. And it's fairly easy. I painted up all these houses. I made about 10 cards. I just painted up all the houses while I was watching television one night. And that's it. And then this is another little card I made if you want to do something really quick. I used the reindeer stamp and the little feet thing is one of those little $1.50 stamps you get at Michael's. I cut a little hole and I stamped and colored the reindeer inside, put a little red crystal nose on them, and then I put a little random reindeer tracks like it's going through snow. So that's a really quick, that only took a few minutes, so if you've got a lot of cards to make, it's just a quick and easy idea. And I just put some chalk ink around the edge just to highlight it a little bit there. So those are a couple of Christmas cards I made this year, so I hope it gives you some good ideas. Happy holidays, everyone, and I won't take a year to make my next video.